What's up guys, Skitty here. I believe by now you know of my love for Galactus, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to pop people with Galactus in the newest meta. Now before we get into it, don't forget to sub for free and stay tuned for more awesome Marvel Snap and slap the left so hard just like your parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid. So here's the deck profile. After playing with this deck for quite a bit, I have realized that this is so consistent. Well, I just cannot make it clearer, okay? I cannot make it more obvious. You have Galactus or Black Panther as your win condition. So, if you can draw into any one of them, then yeah, you are pretty much set to win. And then before that, you have to set it up with a lot of things that can buff Galactus or Black Panther's power. Like, you know, Forge, Ironheart. Well, Ironheart is usually used to buff Symbiote Spider-Man. You throw it down early, and then it merges with either Black Panther or Galactus for the maximum use. And of course, Gwenpool. Well, Gwenpool, after a while, I think this might be a card where you can sub out because it's not very consistent. But hey, it's here because we have the dream, okay? So now, let's jump right into some games and see how we can pop people with Galactus and the newest Season Pass card, Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay, so we're up against Magic. As you saw in the beginning, yeah, we can pop people with Galactus so easily if they are playing Magic. But right now, I don't really see Galactus or Black Panther in the deck. I mean, not in my hand. It's in the deck, obviously. But I have the dream. That's why I put down Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, the reason I do that instead of Wong is because if I don't top deck Black Panther by next turn, then my strategy is not really gonna work. But I have the dream that I will top deck into Galactus. Yep, and I got it. Wow. And it has 6 power. Nice. So what I could have done last turn is go for Wong, and then this turn White Tiger, next turn Odin. Yeah, that would have been quite the strong play. But well, I am a man of faith. Okay, I believe in miracles. So right now I can go Ironheart in the Forge. That's your biggest buff in the deck for a turn 5, right? Well, on your Symbiote Spider-Man, that is. And then next turn I can merge it with Galactus. Yeah, this is so good. Look at that. +2 and then +2 to the lane you want. Okay, that's gonna be so much power. That's 16 power in total as a Galactus. Have fun beating that. I mean, the sheer force of the deck is just so crazy. It buffs your Galactus as much as possible. Even though they know exactly what you're doing, they might not have enough power to overpower you. Okay? There we go. A 16 power Galactus pops off. And there goes every single one of his cards. Except the ones on the right side, of course. But hey, Limbo is out. And there we go. We just sneaked 8 cubes from your opponents. If you still don't know that Galactus interaction, well, you'd better do it. And that's gonna sneak you so many cubes. And now, let's move on to our next victim. So we're playing against a move deck. Yeah, that's kind of troublesome because these decks tend to get a lot of power down on the field. I don't really have much to do, so I guess it's just going to be Wong into Forge next turn, so I can get the Galactus buffed as much as possible. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's hope it's going to be enough. Okay. So I still... Okay, do I got initiative? No, they got initiative. I mean, I better get more power down. Actually, I think the best play is to try to get led on the right side to win that, so I get the... Oh well, forget what I said. I made the correct play here. And there we go. We have initiative on turn 6, and Galactus is just gonna pop him. It's gonna be so much fun. I mean, even if he plays a ton of stuff middle, or if he Heimdalls in the wrong spot, he's going to lose. Because we have destroyed all the cards. Yeah, Galactus is so great against move decks, because if you destroy everything, then there's nothing to move, and nowhere to move. So there we go. 13, 15 power, up 17 power. That's the strength of Galactus. And guess what his final play is? I mean, this is the best side. Galactus destroying the world. And bloop, 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 bloop. There goes all his cards. And then, the final card he played is a Heimdall. Yep, good try, man. But there's no way you can break through a Galactus. And this, ladies and gents, is how you wreck people with a move deck. And now, let's move on to our next victim. Okay, looks like we got a Sue deck on our hands. But the thing is, if it's a Sue deck, then the left side is quite vulnerable. Crimson Cosmos, Okay. Okay, strong guy. A Sue deck can easily get the strong guy to activate. Oh, and did they just snap on us? I mean, I really welcome that. Okay, this is where you can see Gwenpool is not really effective. We got 6 cards in hand, and it only buffs 3 targets. And the targets can be repeated. So that's the thing about Gwenpool. If it doesn't fall onto either Galactus or Black Panther in the deck, then it's not really worth anything. So, but I don't really think I can find something really good to sub into. So I guess I'll just leave the Gwenpool just for the dreams. And now, on the final turn, we put down Galactus, activate Symbiote Spider-Man, and let's go to town. Yeah, playing Sabu or not doesn't really matter. But hey, let's see what you got here. Nope. That is not gonna make the cut, and we destroy all the locations except the one with one little squirrel. Yeah, Crimson Cosmos is a great location for Galactus. Because if they're playing a Sue deck, they can't play stuff there. And there's not much they can do to beat your Galactus. And there we go. This is how we slap people with a Sue deck. And now, let's move on to our next victim. So this is the best scenario. When you put down your Sabu on turn 2, you can go for one of your 4-cost cards on turn 3. Yeah, they nerfed Sabu a while ago, and I don't like that change at all. Come on, Sabu is so adorable and it deserves to be so good. And now it's just borderline okay. But of course, if you can sneak out, say, a Symbiote Spider-man early, then it will be worth it. That's why I'm keeping it in the deck. Now the Gwenpool hit Galactus, but that's it. It didn't hit the Symbiote. So yeah, well that is 4 costs to buff your Galactus by 2. Is it worth it? No. But does it help? Definitely. So yeah, that's what we will do. I actually... well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where I put my forge, right?
I am.
But anyway,
Iron Man.
We still got initiative, and we're gonna pop his Iron Man lane. So make sure you activate. If you forget to activate it here, it's gonna look so ridiculous. And thank goodness, I have not missed the activation at all. Yep, not once. So make sure you activate your symbiote. Otherwise, you're just gonna Galactus and look stupid in front of your opponent. And look at that, 18 power. Well, it's actually 15, but with the location, it gets plus 3 power. And let's see his final play. Is it gonna cover the difference? Okay, not quite. I was a little worried, but there we go. This is how you slap people with Symbiote plus a Galactus. And of course, Gwen did a little bit, and Forge doing a little bit as well. So there we go. Let's move on to the next victim. 1、2、3, 開. So we got Symbiote here. Yeah, the thing is we don't got Solar, so there's no BP play at all. And yeah, Dream Dimension just sucks when you're playing Black Panther decks. It just completely messes things up because you cannot go for Black Panther. And we don't even got our Solar, so I think we are just gonna settle for the Galactus. Okay, Ironheart actually buffs the Symbiotes. Great. Yeah, these Raptors are not really welcome here. They mess up the chances of buffing Symbiote, but luckily we did get that. So now we got a 15 power Galactus in the mid. And there we go, we pop him. His card didn't even reveal, and it doesn't really matter, frankly. Yep, the best sight in this game just happened. Galactus destroying lives. And there we go, guys. This is how we win with Galactus and ruining your opponent's day. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Because you know what? Galactus is my favorite card in Marvel Snap. And it's just so much fun watching it ruin someone's life. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to sub for free and stay tuned for more awesome Marvel Snap and slap the like button so hard just like your parents used to slap you when you were a naughty kid. Now have a great rest of the day. And peace out.